Hey! Let's go. All right, folks, so here we are. Start section C. Kinda, we're already in section C. Kananaskis Lakes just over here. And we're just going through a short little hike tonight. Gonna change the plans a little bit last minute. Gonna go to Forks Campground tonight. So it's about 7 or 8 kilometers from here. So hopefully get there in a couple hours. It'll be after dark, but hey, we've hiked after dark on this trip, on this through hike thus far. So what's another night sitting up in the dark? At least it's established campground. There's bear lockers, which is nice. So yeah, brand new shoes because the other ones were destroyed. You'll see that. I'll put some pictures there up of that, but yeah, they were pretty shot. So excited to be starting this section C. It's a beautiful section. Yeah, we're going to be going through some pretty well-known places on this section. Obviously here Kananaskis Lakes and up to Turbine Canyon. North Kananaskis Pass is a Turbine, obviously, popular area here. Also going to be going through Mount Assiniboine, which is beautiful area. Probably still, I did a 4-day trip there with some friends last year. Probably still my favorite backpacking trip, at least one of my favorite backpacking trips of all time. I mean, when you go with that amazing of people, it's kind of hard not to have a good time. But then the views just add to it. So we're also going to be going through near Sunshine Village, super popular area, through Ball Pass, so like the Egypt Lake area, and then up onto the famous Rockwall Trail, which is also super popular area. So won't be near as remote as section B. The first tomorrow will probably be remote. Like, I may not see anyone tomorrow, but after that I expect to see people on trail, even if they're not, obviously not, maybe not GDT through hikers, but just day hikers and backpackers. I expect to see on trail pretty much every day. I'd be shocked not to see someone on trail every day after kind of the big first day tomorrow. So yeah, it should be good. Looking forward to it. Thankfully for this one, I'm only carrying like a 3-ish day food supply right now, and I'm having a really good friend of mine bring me, they offered to bring me some resupply at Sunshine, so that'll be nice. Probably, and I didn't pack really a lunch for that day on purpose because I'm gonna eat probably at the Sunshine, whatever the cafe is called up there. I don't recall off the top of my head, but so yeah, kind of looking forward to that. Still the pack weight around 31 pounds though to start this, so a little heavier than I thought it was going to be. I've also added a few things to the pack since section 1. I mean, the pack itself is heavier. Obviously, this is the Outdoor Vitals Shadow Light pack I mentioned before, because the Z-Packs doesn't make good packs, as I mentioned before.
Just want to jump in and say, I don't think Z-Packs makes bad quality packs. And what my frustration here is just the design and that it didn't work for me. So I'm not saying that Z-Packs doesn't make quality packs. They do make quality packs, and I do like Z-Packs as a company. The main issue is on their hip belt here, they have this part where just the padding isn't very good, and it just didn't work well with my body and caused obviously the severe rubbing, and it ended up giving me a back infection 4 days into section A, as you saw in the previous videos. Now, at the time I didn't know you could buy a lumbar pad for their backpacks, which I would definitely suggest doing if you're going to use a Z-Packs pack. Does that solve the issue for something like this? I don't know. I haven't really used the pack on a long trip like this since then, but it's definitely something that can help in that situation. Now, that being said, I still can't recommend the Z-Packs Arcall backpack just because of the issues that I've had with it, but that doesn't mean that it might not work for you or might not work for someone else who's doing it through hike. Well, back to the video.
But yeah, so but this pack's been decently reliable, which is good. So yeah, should be interesting. It's a little heavier than I'd like it to be. I also have like 6 pounds of water in here right now, which is way overkill for this little hike, but I'm kind of hoping I won't have to do much water stuff tomorrow morning. Another thing I wanted to mention was you've probably seen this already from the other videos, but the Canuck, my water bag broke, brand new one broke last day of section A, and then my one that I had from before that I'd used for a year or so, a couple years, broke on the 5th day, section B. So second last day, I think I was able to like hold my thumb over the leak filtering, so it still worked. It's just really annoying. So obviously they're not durable enough for this kind of hiking, and their warranty there isn't any. So, which kind of sucks, but that's just the way that company is, which is fine. But so instead of buying another one, because they're like 35 bucks Canadian, which is expensive, plus your filter you're already buying, which is like 50 some bucks. So essentially, oh, we have to go a little bit further than I thought today. So 7.6 from here. Okay, that's okay. So I actually found a review online where a guy had used Gearaid Aquaseal SR shoe repair, and that worked really well to fix it. So I did that to it last night, one of the bags, and have it out today. I also decided to pick up a standard platypus bag just in case. So I have 2 water bags with me, and like worst case scenario, both those break, I can screw the filter directly onto my water bottle, and that also will work. It's not ideal, but it works. So it's kind of the water filter situation for now, but yeah, we'll see. It's I'm kind of hoping that holds up, or at least if anything happens, it's like just a pinhole leak or something, I could crazy glue it with. What I think I'll do kind of going forward, so I do actually really like those bags and I like the design. They're just not durable enough for the Canadian Rockies, it seems like. So what I'll probably do is run one bag until it develops another leak, take it, and then I'll put that stuff on it to seal it up. And I've also kind of tried to reinforce a lot of the seams that seem to have problems, because the failures seem to be happening in the same place a lot of the time. But I tried that Terraid stuff, doesn't work. Obviously tenacious tape would be a joke in this situation, wouldn't work. Works well in other uses, but not this kind of use. So yeah, but anyway, so then with that, we're gonna have the pinhole, have another one ready to go, and just kind of keep rotating them through and keep patching them up and hope that works, as long as the slider up top doesn't break or something. But yeah, so that's the plan for now. Yeah. Just calling out, scare any wildlife away, hopefully, especially bears. Hey!